Good morning, YouTube, or possibly even good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are just now. We're out on morning walk just now. It's currently 6:20. We've just checked in with Finn. I'll attach some photos around from this morning's check-in. I was 81.05 kg this morning. Lowest we've seen is 80.6, so up roughly 0.5 or 0.45. From the kind of the low, so to speak. Visual wise, I'm feeling pretty sharp. I don't feel as flat as I have done before, but there's still more to come off, especially for the rear. So my glutes and my lower back are kind of holding the most body fat just now. The front is looking relatively decent, I would say. Finn agrees as well, so the front isn't the kind of issue, it's more so getting some more detail through my glutes, my hamstrings, my lower back, to be fair, my upper back as well a wee bit, but for the most part we're kind of in the right direction, things are going well. I mean, we've still got 6 weeks, the show is 6 weeks today, so it's starting to get pretty close, but at the same time it's still like enough time to lose some more body fat. Plan obviously being basically be ready for say 4.5 weeks from now. You then of course have your peak week, obviously the week prior to the show. But main focus basically getting ready for say 4 and a bit weeks from now, which we can definitely do. It's not going to be a pure like insane struggle. I might need to push a bit harder of course, but at the same time I'm more than willing to do that. Like, realistically, my prep so far has been relatively easy, touch fairy wood. So far it's been plain sailing, so we can only hope the next 6 weeks are the exact same kind of situation, which I'm sure they will be, because I just do things as best I possibly can every single day. That's what you should do as well, of course. But steps just now are sitting at roughly 15,000 a day. Now, that being said, I'm getting like 15.7, 16k. It's a little bit kind of over what I actually need to get. And my legs don't feel like pure insanely heavy or like mega draggy, you know what I mean? So I can't really complain there either. But for the most part, I don't actually feel that hungry. Food hasn't changed for the past like maybe 3-4 weeks. Cardio is now completely gone. There's no cardio, it's just higher steps. So I was on 13k steps and 20 minutes cardio twice a week. Now it's literally 15k steps and no cardio at all. Honestly, I haven't had that much cardio throughout the entire prep. I've had 20 minutes twice a week, but most weeks Finn pulls at a cardio session here or there, so it's not like I'm pure doing too much cardio, you know what I mean? So really, we can't complain at all. Minimal cardio, steps a little bit higher now, but at the same time, we do need to start pushing on a little bit. So I'll check in with Finn just now. Usually he responds pretty quickly, especially if he kind of updates. Like on my actual my check-in day that I had before, I get the response back the following day. But with these kind of updates, it's like, right, okay, I'll send it through. He get back to me like straight away with like the kind of plan for the day. So I'll send that through to him just now. We'll see what he's saying, and I'll update you then. Right, you join me for meal one, the usual. You know, we have bacon, eggs, sourdough, looking absolutely fantastic. Then 100 grams of berries. I'm already about 2 litres deep today in terms of water anyway, but we have more here, of course. And also a wee can of Monster to give me a bit of a kick up the arse, to be fair. I'm feeling quite, I don't know, I'm feeling a bit sort of like, not aggy today, but a bit sort of like, maybe a little bit hangry possibly, but I'm still completely fine. Energy wise, we're all good. Today, the plan of attack basically was possibly a high day on like how I was feeling. If I was feeling pure battered, pure run down, then run a high day. This morning, I was feeling completely fine. I don't feel pure overly tired. Yeah, obviously here and there, I'm feeling kind of a bit fatigued, a bit run down, but again, that's going to happen. But I don't feel like I'm pure absolutely destroyed and need more food and need more energy. Like I'm fine, you know what I mean? So rather than a high day, Finn has actually pulled more food. So I had the thought in my head of, you're getting a high day today possibly, to now you're actually eating less food than you usually do on a rest day, which is not the best feeling ever, but you know what? It has to be done. We need to get pushing on now. I was 81.05 this morning. Realistically, when it comes to sort of like stage time, I should be roughly 78, 79 kilos. And by that point, I'll be looking very, very sharp, right? So to get there, we have to keep pushing on. And of course, reduce food a little bit. The worst part is on a training day, I've now got no sourdough in the morning. Now that is horrible because I absolutely love sourdough and it's going to be gone. Luckily on a rest day I've still got it, but on a training day it's now gone, which is quite disappointing to be honest. But anyway, I'm going to scran this just now because I'm absolutely starving this morning, I can't lie. And it's still very, very warm, so I want to get stuck into it when it's warm. So I'll catch you at some point, whenever that is. I don't actually know, but we'll find out. Right, we are back for meal two. I say meal two, it's hardly a meal. Protein shake, grapes, you know the score. 100 grams of grapes, 40 grams of whey, and that is meal two. However, what I thought I would do, give you a kind of small breakdown on where we kind of actually are with prep just now. So we are in fact 6 weeks out. The show is 6 weeks today. Now obviously I don't get a high day today. I've actually got less food today, but I do have a D output day. So basically I have lower steps. Usually it's 15k now. Today it is 8k, so it's not too bad. My morning walk this morning, I've already ticked off 5k steps, and it's literally only 10 past 11 just now. So I've got the entire day to tick off 3k steps. Might be pretty tough to actually stay under 8k to be fair. But you know what? I'm going to just try and relax as much as I possibly can today. I'm going to get a sunbed later on. But apart from that, chill out most of the day. But in terms of prep in general, obviously we are 6 weeks out. So the plan going forward is literally we still have to bring in the rear, to be fair. My glutes, my lower back, upper back as well, hamstrings overall need to be leaner. They're not fat. I'm not saying that I'm fat, right? But they're still a little bit fluffy from the rear. So going forward, we do have to start pushing on now. Obviously 6 weeks out, it's not a long time out, but at the same time it's long enough to definitely push further, you know what I mean? So lower food on training days and rest days. 150 calories on a training day, 120 on a rest day. It's still no cardio, but 15k steps other than today, obviously the 8k D output day. But training wise, we're completely fine. Still like feeling relatively strong, no issues in that part. I'm not feeling overly hungry, just kind of some days here and there. I'm feeling pretty fatigued, pretty run down, but again, it's going to happen like on a prep, in a dieting phase, a prolonged dieting phase. You're going to feel tired at points, right? Now, as long as I'm not feeling like pure run into the ground, as far as I'm concerned, we just keep pushing. Like, I'm not pure like wanting to be like, oh no, let's pull back, let's be safe. Like, nah, I just kind of want to keep pushing and keep kind of getting the fat gone, to be fair. Because realistically, the earlier that's gone, the better. Now, I've said before, I don't want to be early. I don't want to be ready too early. But at the same time, I want to be ready somewhat early. I don't want to be a week out and be like, shit, man, we still need to lose body fat here, because at that point, it's probably too late. Then try to kind of fill up for peak week and lose body fat. It's just a bit of a mess in it. I don't want that at all. So for the time being, things are going well. Like, I really can't complain with how things actually are going, but we do have to push on now, because it's going to be a case of, right, okay, if we don't push on now, it's going to be getting closer and closer and closer to the show, and I'm still going to have a fat back, pretty much, right? Now, this is the disadvantage of having a big, massive, like, fat ass like me. Having this big fat ass is not ideal. Like, it might look great, but it has to be lean, man. I need to get a lean ass. So that is basically the plan going forward, is keep pushing on. Anything that does change, obviously I will let you know, in terms of like food changes, cardio changes back in possibly in future, we're not too sure, higher steps, whatever it may be, of course, let you know straight away. For the time being, we are feeling good, just feeling tired here and there, guys, but what can you do, man? This is what happens. This is, of course, what prep's meant to be like. It shouldn't be easy. If it was easy, every single person on planet Earth would go, oh, I'm going to do a prep, but I don't want it to be easy, right? I'd rather it be hard and experience, like, what I need to experience. Like, at the end of the day, it's my first prep, it's my first time getting on stage. I want to know what it feels like to push my body to its limits and understand, right, okay, this is what it feels like to work hard, right? And as far as I'm concerned just now, yes, it's been hard to a certain degree, but at the same time, it's been very, very simple. We haven't had many kind of like roadblocks in the way, other than the kind of very start of prep, obviously the back injury, the illness, but apart from that, I've been completely fine. So it's like, I want to reach that sort of like point where I'm like, do you know what, I need to start digging here. This is going to be tough, this is going to be hard, but I'm still going to do it, because at the end of the day, I have literally chose to put myself in this position and start a prep and get as lean as I possibly can be. I've chose to do that. So I'm going to make sure that I give it everything that I actually can do. So when it comes to being on stage, I'm like, do you know what, I've gave this entire process absolutely everything. There's no more I could have done. No matter what the outcome is, there's no more I could have possibly done. So that is where I stand just now when it comes to prep. I'm happy I've like actually chose to do this. I'm happy with how far I've came, but there is more work to be done. Simple as that. There is always more work to be done. When I'm like on stage, I'll come off and go, right, okay, back to work. There's more work to be done. I have to grow now, I have to get bigger now, all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to it, man. 6 weeks today is the first show. Second show will be 9 weeks today. So man, I'm looking forward to it. I'm getting excited now. I'm getting a bit like kind of bit fidgety, like, oh, I'm buzzing to do it, man. But at the same time, we just need to be leaner. So that is it. Also, I might as well show you this, man. I got a wee supplement restock yesterday in this wee box to kind of restock my pills, all that kind of stuff, my pills and my small supplements. I've told you before, I've been getting the Perform electrolytes, so I actually got different flavours. I got strawberry blackcurrant, then I got citrus burst. So we'll try those two at some point, possibly even today, and let you know. In fact, you know what? I need to have 2 more servings today, so I'll try these 2 today and let you know what they're like, and we'll review those together, guys, alright? But apart from that, in here, I've just kind of restocked my greens powder. I've got more immune boost tablets. I've got some vitamin C tablets. We've got some more curcumin. I got a wee free sample of this one actually, electrolytes, pink lemonade, haven't tried that one before. So I'll either try this one, well, I'll try 2, I've got 3 flavours, I'll try at least 2 of them and let you know today. Then we have some more omega-3s just to kind of top up. I forgot to actually get magnesium tablets, so I had to do another order today. I know, shocking, man, another order. Done that one today. I got magnesium and I just thought, you know what, I'll get a wee extra tub of protein powder, because I haven't ran out. Oh, we're now looking at the floor. I haven't run out of protein powder, but I was like, you get free delivery over orders over £60 or something like that. It's going to track my face now. Track me, guys, hello. Orders over £60. I thought, you know what, we'll get some protein as well. Protein, magnesium. And I ordered the new engineered muscle hydration formula. So I'm like, do you know what, just having different flavours to pure like chop and change will probably help me when it comes to like week 3, week 2 out from the show. Having kind of different flavours here and there. But apart from that, I'm not sure when I'll catch these next, because I can't really do much. I have to sit in my arse for like 3 hours, well, the rest of the day to get 3k steps now. I'm going to get a sunbed at some point, go to Tesco. But again, I'll catch these in anyway. But most likely I'll catch these. I'm actually trying one of those flavours next, so stay tuned for the flavour review. Right, you join me preparing meal 3, aka a chicken salad. I know, how exciting. The next meal, the salmon meal, has been stripped of its potatoes as well. It's not a good day, guys. It's not a good day for bodybuilding. Oh, Kobe's running away. He's had enough. I know it, he's now concerned, he's confused about the camera again. Okay, Paul? So anyway, I'll run you through what the meal actually is. Fly, man, oh my god. It's not the most exciting meal ever, but at the same time, does the job, to be fair, it's not too bad. This fly, oh my god. I'm not going to start attacking flies and all that on camera, don't worry, I'm just kind of bored. But I've got this new, like, it's not Frylight, but it's like olive oil spray. I've got Frylight as well in here. Now the only annoying thing is, with this one, you can just like spray it once, a kind of one scoosh type thing. This is like a pure WD-40 can, like you hold it and it just keeps spraying. It's not like a scoosh, it's like an actual spray. So I need to kind of weigh it, but it does actually taste better. It is extra virgin olive oil, right, but it's a Greek one. It's a bit kind of, it says at the bottom, fruity and peppery. It's a fruity oil, but it is actually very nice, to be fair. Like, it actually tastes different and I'm enjoying something different now, so it does the job. So what I basically do is chuck it on here, and that is 100, oh, I'll go to 0. That is, with the lid off of course, 191.88. So all I really want to do is get that to roughly like 190, like 2 grams of olive oil, which is pretty much nothing. In fact, calories wise, what is like 2 grams, like 8 calories, class. I've got 8 calories of oil, pardon me. What I basically do is like spray the bottom of the tray, obviously, just so it's not pure sticking the chicken, you know what I mean? So it's like, I need to be fast with it though, because it comes out rapid, so I try and kind of like spray it like that. So it's 191.88, that is 190.51, so we're like 0.5 away ish. 190.09, that will do. I'll not risk having an extra 2 calories of oil. I'm not taking that risk, guys, unfortunately. Anyway, that is what we're doing. Just prepping the chicken. So the meal is 150 grams of chicken, I believe. 150 chicken, all that plopped in there. It is then 100 grams of peppers, possibly 150. No, 100 peppers, 150 mixed veg. 30 grams of salad, and then 100 grams of grapes. I'm going to give you a wee taste test of this as well, so stay tuned for that. The bottle is here. I'm going to fill up this bottle, get this chucked in, and I'll get back to you with a review. Give me 2 wee seconds. Right, we've got it prepared. I'm going to be brutally honest, right? I really hope this tastes different from how it smells, because it smells like absolute shit. Like, it doesn't smell nice at all. Like, see when I actually opened this wee thing and like peeled the seal off, I was like, imagine that a cardboard box. This was like a stale cardboard box, right? That is where that flies in that cupboard. It's been doing my nutting all morning. Do I just whack it with a towel or something? Nah, I won't. Probably shouldn't do that on YouTube, man. Just pure like, that's away again anyway. Anyway, imagine that a cardboard box been sitting for like 4 months in the rain, the snow, it's then became sunny. It's like a soggy, stale smelling box. That's what it smells like. So that's not nice, but you know what? It still smells like shit. Oh no. Nah, that's not for me. That's not for me at all, actually. Might just need to down that whole bottle and get it out of the way, because, wow. I'm lucky. Do you know what? I'm so glad that I never actually bought that one. That's a free sample, because that honestly tastes like shit. That is bad. If I'm being completely transparent here, right? If I like a flavour, I'll tell you. I don't care what brand it is, right? That tastes like shit. To me, that's not nice. The cherry fizz one, I really like. The pineapple rings one, I really like. The raspberry cherry one is very solid as well. That's just not for me. One of the ones just doesn't really tickle your fancy, and pink lemonade just apparently doesn't tickle my fancy at all. So, bit disappointing, but we'll try either the strawberry blackcurrant or citrus burst one later on. I'm thinking citrus burst, possibly. I don't know, man. I want a more kind of refreshing taste later on, but that's not amazing. Can't lie. I don't want to waste it though, so I will drink it, but it just doesn't taste fantastic, unfortunately. Pardon me. Anyway, I'll catch you once the chicken's ready and the salad's prepared. All right. Right, here we have it, the chicken salad. Does it look like the most amazing meal on planet Earth? Probably not, but to me, it looks pretty good just now, and it will do the job. That is the main thing. So, scran this. I've got 100 grams of fruit as well. This gimbal is going a bit crazy today. Try my face again. We're back. So scran this, 100 grams of fruit as well. Then I think the plan of attack after that is go for a wee sunbed. Because the tan has to be topped up, as you all know. So I'm going to scran this, chill out, watch some YouTube for a bit. And then I can't even do that many steps. I'm on 6k steps just now. I'm meant to get 8 today, so I'll need to walk for like 3-4 minutes to try and help digestion after this. But apart from that, a pretty chill day, so I'll catch you heading for the sunbed. Right, we are en route for the sunbed. Overall, today, I'm not going to lie, I'm feeling pretty tired. Now, reason being, I think, see the kind of de-output days of like actually not doing as much steps, like not as much sort of like output in general, I almost feel kind of lazy, if that makes sense, which obviously isn't ideal, but at the same time, I'm doing what needs to be done. Like the whole purpose of a de-output day is kind of reduce fatigue a little bit, sort of promote overall like recovery, all that kind of stuff, right? So I'm doing what needs to be done. But at the same time, I do feel somewhat lazy for like doing nothing, like less steps. Usually do 15k now, and I'm doing like 8k today. Already done 6.5k steps, so I'm basically like just sitting in my arse the rest of the day, which I have been doing most of the day, because this morning, obviously 5k ticked off nice and early, then I'm like shit, I've only got 3k now the rest of the day, so I'm trying to pure like ration my steps, man, for like post meals, can I have like actual digestive aid through the steps, so to speak. But I'm feel good, I feel completely fine. I just feel a bit of a lazy arsehole today, because I'm not doing much, you know what I mean, just kind of sitting about, lounging around, which feels weird. Like to me, it's like, alright, okay, you're on prep, you should be like pure doing the most, but at the same time, sometimes you need to do the least to actually recover and then get more out of the most, if you know what I mean. So the plan just now is go for a wee sunbed, top up the tan, of course, then literally back up the road. I've got everything that I need in terms of kind of food. Like I've got my salmon in for the last meal, got potatoes for the second last meal, sorry, for the salmon. I've got potatoes for the last meal. Everything that I basically need for the rest of the day, I've already got, and for like tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday. So it's like, what can I do, man? Like I just need to kind of sit about, try and get a movie or something on. I'll find some sort of movie. Like, do you know what I also do? See, when I go to Tesco and that, I always park pure far away, because I'm like, I'll get more steps in. But now I'm sitting thinking, I can't do that. I need to ration my steps, mate. So I need to go park closer now. But I know, what a problem that is. But for the most part, we're feeling good. Today, the plan literally just is sort of chill out. So I kind of see me in like the most chill state possible today, actually, which you might enjoy watching. You might not enjoy watching. Me just being a bit of a lazy knob today. I'll get this out of here. But 6 weeks out, man. What can you do? If I'm being told to chill out and relax, then so be it. I don't mind doing that. Obviously, I want to be doing as much as I possibly can to like be the best that I possibly can on stage, but at the same time, if that involves me chilling out and relaxing, then oh well, I'm not gonna turn it down, you know what I mean? So yeah, a bit of a relaxing day today. But the next meal, i.e. the salmon meal, that's usually my favourite meal on planet Earth, unfortunately, this car's giving me the fear. I need to go back a bit, man. They're coming way too close to me. You can back off, women. Please don't crash into me. That is the last thing that I fucking want just now. Anyway, What was I saying there? I completely lost my whole train of thought now. There's a guy as well. He looks seedy, man. But anyway, I want to do as much as I possibly can, but at the same time, if I don't need to do more, then I won't do more, you know what I mean? But we'll get in for a sunbed now. Salmon meal, let's talk about the fucking salmon meal. My favourite meal of the day, the salmon and potatoes. Finn has ripped the potatoes away from that meal. It's just a salmon fucking salad now. Is that even a thing? A salmon salad? It probably is a thing, but I'd rather potatoes, to be honest. But anyway, can't complain, it's fine, who cares, guys? I'm in the trenches now, man. I'm in the deep end of prep. It's not even been hard. Touch wood, it stays that way and doesn't get hard, and I get absolutely peeled glutes and all that. Anyways, I'll catch you probably at meal 4 with the potato-less salmon. Right, we are back from meal 4. Doesn't look as spectacular as it usually does. Salmon salad now, rather than salmon, potatoes and veg. So I've got a wee salmon fillet in there, 30 grams of salad leaf, 150 grams of mixed veg. Then we have strawberries. I've been kind of switching from like grapes, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, but strawberries you can get the most like volume. It looks like a lot more, even though it's just the same, you know what I mean? They are expensive, but I'm like, you know what, I'm paying it because I need a bit more volume, you know. But anyway, here we have the citrus burst flavour of Perform. So we've established that pink lemonade was absolutely shit. Wasn't a fan of pink lemonade at all. So hopefully this tastes better. It smells pretty refreshing, kinda, to be fair. That was pretty solid. I rate that one. Like, the thing is with the pink lemonade one, it was like, it just tasted pure like this box, like a cardboard box, just like pure stale, if that makes sense. That's got a bit of flavour of like citrusy kind of vibe, you know what I mean? So it actually makes more sense and it actually tastes like how it should taste, but pink lemonade, nah, not a fan. But anyway, I'm going to get stuck into this salmon just now. That is meal 4. We have meal 5, which is actually a little bit different. Usually it's 150 grams of potatoes, sweet and white. 150 sweet, 150 white on a rest day. It's a little bit different since the kind of reduction of potatoes in this meal, so I'll run through that in the next clip anyway. But I get stuck into my salmon salad because that's amazing. Anyway, salmon's class, can't even complain. So I'll catch you at meal 5. Right, you join me for the 5th and final meal with the blue light blockers on. So in here we have 175 grams of 5% lean beef mince, 175 gram white potato, 175 gram sweet potato, 100 grams mixed veg as well. Then we have 100 grams of grapes, and that is the full day of eating done. Now, I've done roughly about 7.8k steps just now. So after this, I'll do like maybe 5 minutes of slow walking, digestive aid, all that kind of stuff. And then hopefully tomorrow we might see a slight possible new low. What I'll actually do is end this vlog tomorrow morning, out the walk. Reason being, I've done obviously less steps today, a little bit less food as well overall, to be fair. I'm hoping my legs sort of inflammation might have died down a little bit. So we might see a new low. We might not, but we might at the same time. So what I'll do tomorrow is update you with the scale weight, because this morning I was at 81.05. Lowest we've seen is 80.6. So ideally tomorrow we see maybe even like 80.7 again, or even 80.6 again if we can. But who knows, I'm not trying to focus too much kind of on the scale weight. I want to try and kind of steer away from that as much as I possibly can, but at the same time, obviously it has to be trending down so that we know that we're losing body fat. At this point, I can't realistically gain any muscle, right? It's just a bit too deep into prep for building muscle. Obviously I can retain a lot of muscle, but at the same time, scale weight going down is obviously the best sign that we're actually losing body fat. So we need to start seeing some new lows pretty much. So what I'll do tomorrow morning is update you with the kind of the scale weight, how I'm feeling, all that kind of stuff after the de-output day, the de-output rest day. And we'll basically go from there, man. So I'll catch you tomorrow morning and I'll get stuck into this meal over here, which, can't lie, I'm pretty buzzing for. So I'll catch you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is currently 6:05 a.m. So this morning woke up, weighed in at 80.5 kg. So that is in fact a new low. So chances are it's probably just kind of just due to like actual overall stomach volume, like eating a bit less food yesterday, going a little bit lighter. I mean, I was 81.05, so down basically 0.55 kg from the previous day. But again, it's still a new low, so we'll definitely take it, man. But what a morning, man. This sun is absolutely class. I think just now, like, my favourite part of the day is literally this morning walk. Like, I just get up, get outside. It's still pretty cold, but it's just like so bright now, and it's just a pure good vibe, man. I'll try and show you this rapid, because look at that. Don't want to wake up and see that, man. Down to the lock, a nice sunny pool of water. But anyway, that is of course the full rest day plus the following morning. So I hope you have enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Apart from that, I'll catch you in the next one.